That'll be their target as they play the safety shots here. Their target would be just to get somewhere near the green and brown and maybe leave your opponent hampered slightly. But if you could swing it round off 3 cushions, there's a possibility of getting him behind the brown, but it would be some shot. He's tried it and he's hit it far too thick, but that was the shot he attempted there, and the blue may come to his rescue. Another inch or two and Mark could have had a go at that red. The red I've got in the circle, you can see enough of that, but I don't think it pots past the pink, but he may be able to play safe off that. A little thin one, as long as he doesn't catch the red the left side of the table, he can play off that. It's pretty good. The 12th frame was the longest frame of this match. It was 52 minutes of good tactical play with the balls a little bit awkward as they are here. That was always going to be the problem with that escape. There is a red that goes into the left corner pocket, but can he get himself on the pink or black? The black goes into the corner past the red, but I don't think the pink does. He's had a look at that.
Make sure your mobiles are turned off, please.
Yeah, you see the pink won't go, but the black will. There is a red that will go up into the right corner pocket that's more difficult. It would get him on the black. Now can he get this position right and leave himself a chance of the black? Needs to bounce, and it hasn't. It's going to have to be a very tough blue. Another inch and he was on the black, and it would have been a good chance. Difficult to control the cue ball. I mean, the blue was a very tough pot. He is on a red, the one near the pink, but he's only got the blue to play on. And he's going to try that. Well, he was going to try it. Change of plan.
Well, he's reluctant to take shots on at the moment, and that wasn't the case when he was on his comeback. When he won those 4 frames in a row, he played positive shots. I mean, I accept this is difficult, But he's got to make things happen. He's going to win this match. Can't wait for them to happen.
Yeah, that's the red that he can pot and get back down for the blue.
Mark Selby 6.
Had he have potted that red, he would have got the snooker in behind the green and brown. So he didn't risk trying to pot that and drop on the blue. So he had a little bit of safety in his mind there as well, but Ding has a good chance to get across the table and towards the green and brown. Send the red back up past the blue. What about that for a shot? Judged to perfection.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great shot, Dennis, but why on earth did he not just roll him behind there before, when he had the shot completely directly? Because it was obvious the shot was on, wasn't it? That's where his cue ball was, over there. Strange.
Well, he's got it there now, and he's left Mark Selby with a problem. Because the red he would like to land on, the one that's just near the cushion up towards the corner pocket, how do you get to that? There's no way through to that one. Well, he's had a few shots in this match where he's had to think over 2 minutes. This could be another one, because I can't see any red that he can come off a cushion and land on and leave everything safe. You see where he's pointing his cue. How does he get the cue ball there? He's so close to the green. You know, how do you get the cue ball over to where he was pointing from this position? This has got to go once, twice. This has got to go across the table a couple of times.
Foul, I miss.
Do you know, I think everything's covering each other here, you know. The red doesn't pass the yellow. They're all covering each other into the corner. This is going back. But which red was he playing to hit, Neil?
Don't know, but if he hits the blue, which he nearly did there, it would open things up. But as you say, over that left-hand side, everything's covered. So I suppose it's almost better to keep playing that shot and try and glance off a red, I suppose. There's nothing easy here.
After looking at that last angle, look at that for an escape route, but that's zigzagging if ever I've seen. But
this has come down the table a lot lower, and there is a red available, but would he really want this red? Can he get on a colour from it? Not guaranteed. If he thinks he can get on to a colour, then he's got to play this. If he believes he can't, he may as well have it back.
Well, if he cannons the pink, he could finish on absolutely nothing here. Can he miss the cannon on the pink? He could, and he's on the yellow, as long as he doesn't drop tight in behind the red. Well, the pink's on anyway, so it was a good shot, that. Very good shot, as long as he didn't get the initial cannon on the pink. As soon as he misses the cannon on the pink, he's in business. He would have liked to have been on the yellow, but the pink is there.
Want to be straight. If he's got a slight angle, he can run through and maybe get onto the pink in the left middle.
7.
If he wants to screw back, he's got a chance of getting on that yellow. May give him better options to play the screw shot. Can the screw back?
8.
Well, this really is a wonderful chance. And I have to say that at the moment he looks the more positive of the two players. Understandably, given the way that the last couple of frames have gone. I just feel that he's looking to go out and win this match. More so perhaps than Mark. Very difficult though when you're out there. You get a couple of body blows like the last two frames. Just stay positive, but you have to do it.
$40. $50.
Well, as you mentioned, Neil, it's a wonderful chance for this young Chinese player to get himself into his first ever Crucible semi-final. A lot of balls to pot though. Just getting up off the shot, he wasn't quite sure which red he was going to play for. Is he going to attempt to leave himself on the black and get it back onto its spot? If he's got a nice angle, he can
21.
just drop this in and drop in behind the black. I think at one stage there he was thinking of just staying on the pink, but now he's got getting the black back on its spot in his mind.
$22.
He thought about it, but I think he's better concentrating on the pink here and keeping everything as easy as possible.
He wasn't totally comfortable on that shot, but managed it no problem. Kind of visit where he'd love to win the frame, but a few more reds and high value colours. Get a break of about 45-50 would be like absolute gold dust.